right? He's the main character in the story. At least so thought Baka, a young man of 18, strong and able-bodied. He was strong and able-bodied, right? He was only 18, so he had strength throughout his body, right? The son of Laka. Laka is the father of Baka, right? The Jamidar of all the sweepers in the town. Jamidar is the head of all the sweepers in the town and the cantonment, and officially in charge of the 3 rows of public latrines which line the extreme end of the colony. So Laka was officially in charge of the 3 rows of public latrines. In charge means what? Not that he's going to boss about and he's going to walk about in a very, powerful manner. Okay, manner which includes power, not like that. He's in charge of cleaning that, right? Which line the extreme end of the colony by the brook side, right? Brook again, I told you, is a little stream which runs outside the city, which we just described, right? But then he had been working in the barracks of a British regiment for some years on probation with a remote uncle, and had been caught by the glamour of the white man's life. So here we're talking about Baka, but then he had been working. He refers to Baka, right? He had been working in the barracks of a British regiment, right? For some years on probation. So he had been on probation for some years, right? With a remote uncle, and had been caught by the glamour of the white man. So, see, the white people, they live in such a fantastic way, right? So they dress, in clean, starched, fresh clothes. All the surroundings are neat and tidy. And they don't eat with the hands, they eat with a knife and fork. Okay? And the way they look itself, so fair, so some are handsome, they are handsome, right? And they're strong, and so idea, many of them are pictures of manliness and femininity, right? So they've been caught up with the glamour of the white man's life, right? That is Baka, right? The Tommies are the British soldiers. The Tommies have treated him as a human being. So they treated him kindly. You see, such people who you look up to, if they scold you, or if they hit you, or they beat you, you become miserable, right? But here what happens, they treated him as a human being. They shown kindness and affection to him, right? Treated him as a human being, and he had learned to think of himself as superior to his fellow outcasts. So, because the Tommies, the British, had treated him with such, kindness, he learned to think of himself as superior to his other friends, right? He is as though he is favored by some demigods, right? So, otherwise, the rest of the outcasts, with the possible exception of Chota, the leather worker's son who oiled his hair profusely and parted it like the Englishman on one side, wore a pair of shorts at hockey and smoked cigarettes like them. And Ramcharan, the washerman's son who ate Chota and Baka, were content with their lot, right? So, the rest of the outcasts, okay, with the exception of Chota and Ramcharan, okay, the other outcasts were content with their lot. Lot means the thing you're given in life. Whatever is given in life, they're content with their lot. Except for who? Chota. Chota is a leather worker's son. As I said, just describe leather working, how they skin animals and all that. Okay, leather worker's son who oiled his hair profusely. Chota oiled his hair profusely. He put a lot of oil and he parted it like the Englishman on one side, right? He parted it on one side, right? wore a pair of shorts at hockey. So hockey is one of the Western games. So he wore a pair of shorts, that is height of fashion in those days, right? And smoked cigarettes like that, right? And Ram Charan, the washerman's son, okay, and Ram Charan, who aped means he imitated Chota and Baka and the rest of the outcasts. Apart from these three, they were content with their lot in life, right? So, okay. So, as I said, see, this is a very sensitive, a very subtle pen portrait, okay, of these, marginalized people. They're on the margin, they're on the fringes, so nobody actually looks at them. And even when they do look at them, they treat them inhumanly. Even now, if you look at it, there are all sorts of reports in the press about, how this sort of treatment is still being given in spite of, all the efforts of the government to uplift. Even today you find pockets of outrage being committed against these people. But in the heyday, in the 1940s and 50s, when untouchability was still a strong force in society, Mulk Raj Anand has given such a sensitive, pen portrait of these, people who nobody even thinks about, right? So, I would suppose you could go through it on your own, right? But for now, since we reached the end of the first page, I have just the first page. It's a very sensitive pen portrait. So we'll stop there.